The origins of dietary shifts towards plant-based eating can be traced back to the early 19th century, where a growing awareness of nutrition and health began to challenge traditional diets centered around meat consumption. In Europe, the works of physicians such as John Baker Simpson in England promoted the benefits of vegetarianism for human health during this period. The emergence of these ideas coincided with advancements in food preservation methods, particularly the invention of canning and refrigeration, which allowed a wider variety of fresh fruits and vegetables. These innovations led to increased consumption of plant-based foods as diets became more diverse. By the early 20th century, societies began to see measurable impacts from these dietary shifts. In the United States, for instance, by 1935, about 18% of American households followed a vegetarian diet, primarily due to health concerns and ethical considerations. As medical knowledge advanced further in the mid-20th century, studies linking diets high in animal products to higher risks of heart disease, cancer, and other illnesses gained prominence. This shift was not only influenced by scientific research, but also by growing environmental consciousness. In parallel with these developments, urbanization and industrialization led to changes in farming practices which enabled larger-scale production of plant-based foods. By the mid-20th century, supermarkets stocked an array of fresh fruits and vegetables previously unavailable year-round, further encouraging their adoption into diets. Simultaneously, ethical concerns over animal welfare began to influence food choices, especially among younger demographics. The major turning points in this trajectory came with two significant events, one being a global environmental crisis that highlighted the need for sustainable agricultural practices in the 1970s, leading to increased support for organic farming and plant-based diets. The other was the introduction of high-protein plant foods like tofu and tempeh by the late 20th century, which broadened dietary options even further. In terms of measurable impacts, these dietary shifts have led to reduced incidences of heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. A report from the World Health Organization in 2019 estimates that diets rich in animal products are responsible for approximately 11% of global deaths annually, while a study published by the Journal of Gerontology found significant improvements in cognitive function in older adults adopting plant-based diets. However, these shifts have also resulted in increased costs associated with specialized food production and distribution networks. Future projections suggest that continued advancements in agricultural technology will facilitate more efficient cultivation of nutritious plant foods, potentially leading to an increase in global demand for such products by 2050. Concurrently, growing environmental pressures may push societies towards even greater emphasis on sustainable farming methods, thereby accelerating the adoption of a diverse range of plant-based diets.